Good evening. Oh, have you had your tea yet? What have you got for tea? Let me know. I'm just trying to build an audience. Let you know we've got some John's Jar. What we got here? So, you all know it by now. Good evening, everybody. I can see all your lovely little faces there on your where your names are. Ooh, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. So basically, everybody, we had the gift goal. And the gift goal today, because we're in the, it's the umbrella of love. I mean, how lovely is that? We love an umbrella of love. In other words, put your love on your head, surround yourself with it. So that's the gift goal. Now, you all know, if you use the gift goal, John's Jar, trifle bowl, which is there, and you get a date as well, okay? We want this. This is only, look, this, we've got a tappity too, everybody. You've got to do your 10 little tiny fingers and your 10 little tiny toes. Bang. If you can tap the screen, then we can get to 50k. I choose from the comments. And of course, thank you for joining my team. You can always join my team. We want to get that to 600. That is pathetic, isn't it? That one coin. That's only one coin. Join my team. Join my team. We love that. We love that. And of course, everybody, let's get this out of the way. Please share me. Please share. And also follow me. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That is so lovely. So I've got my darling daughter on the other end here, my lovely Fern, and she is going to tell me who is sending me, who is doing what. I will keep my devices up here, and she's at her home. What's she doing at home? She's probably eating. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, she's eating. Are you eating your tea? So she will let me know. So that was an umbrella of love. Thank you so much, whoever sent me that umbrella of love. And I can see she's typing away, so she's going to let me know. So in the meantime, everybody, can you tap? Can you tap the screen? It costs you nothing to do that. I want your fingers to be falling off. That's what I want. Danny the Skin. Oh, and a sub as well. Danny the Skin. I do love these handles that you give yourself. That is just unbelievable, isn't it? Danny the Skin, you sent me an umbrella of love. Oh no, the ski subscription, I think. Well, anyway. So Danny the Ski. Oh, we love a bit of bubble gum as well. Thank you so much. So Danny. Hello, Danny. She'll pin you in a minute and I can see you. Danny, you're going to have a John's Jar first of all. Now, hold on. Let's give these. Hold on. I'm just going to put the lid on, Dan. We're going to make this fair. We'll give it a good shake, okay? So that it... and you're going to get one of these, and you're also going to get a trifle bowl. My hand right in the bottom of that trifle bowl, because even though I've been promising for weeks, everybody, to clear it out, I haven't done that, have I? No. So the good ones, I think, are right at the bottom. Join my team, everybody. Come on, and tappity two. This go. Danny, oh darling. Hold on. Does it say these are all new ones, Danny? So I get all excited when they're new ones. Just a moment. Hold on, just a moment. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Now, Danny, I know that you all know already, that these, I like to just remind you though, these are 24-hour affirmations, okay? So that they're all nice and fresh for tomorrow. Every day, our life changes daily, doesn't it? So basically, this is saying to you, the possibilities are endless. So basically, Danny, don't give up, don't give in, keep on trucking. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like, come on. Everything's going to be okay. And I really do think that sometimes when we feel challenged or when we feel as if, I just can't go on anymore, what am I going to do? We forget all about the possibilities of other things that are very simple. So think clearly, think simply. Don't try and complicate things, Danny. Whatever you do, don't try and complicate. And it's endless. You're going to get there, darling. I do think picking up a little bit of open mediumship, I love to do my open mediumships. Your handle is skin subscription, darlings. I've just been told. Thanks, darling. I do think at the moment a bit of open mediumship. First of all, I really feel your nan around you today. So, and you're very like your nan. You look like your nan. And I'm looking at this lady in spirit, and you are her double. And yet I haven't even seen you, Danny, but she's saying, isn't she like me? And it's like, yes, you are. She's a little bit worried about, you should get your eyes tested. So if you should be wearing reading glasses or glasses for, close-up work or computer work, you really need to get your eyes looked at. Nothing serious, but it's like, just prevents you from straining your eyes, basically. And your nan's mentioning that. Right, trifle bolt. Going right to the very bottom. Hang on a minute. This is the trifle bolt, Danny. I don't think I can just about lift it up. Oh, my fairy godmother. What is going on here? What I do for you lot. Hold on. I feel like a gynecologist. Hold on. Put my hand in there a minute. Just a bit. Oh dear, you got to laugh. We like this, Danny, this one. It sort of poked itself up in the middle. Rest. Look at that. So you've got, the possibilities are endless, but at the same time, take a moment to breathe, heal the conflict within. So that's really interesting, because this is saying to you, if you can just take 5 minutes out your day, what you're looking at are really these endless possibilities to take care of. Yes, I've been struggling a lot recently, but there you go. So take 5 minutes, breathe. Nothing better than that. I said earlier on to somebody, and it's coming to mind now, sometimes when we get emails or we get a letter or information that we think, oh, that's a bit disconcerting, if we can just drop it and leave it for a day, we think very differently about it the next day. So the possibilities are endless, especially if you take 5 minutes out your day and breathe. Now, a date I'm going to give you, it's a bit forward, it's in October, and it is October the 9th. What does that mean, Danny? Does it have a meaning? Let me know. And thank you for my umbrella of love. Oh, so pretty. So pinky, pinky, pinky. All of these get thrown away. Every single John's jar is never used again once I have read it out. I'm just looking at that. Right, okay. So who have we got here? We have got Cutie Pie's there. Oh, hello, Cutie Pie. I'm trying to read your names and I can't read your name. She'll pin anything that needs to be pinned. Red Robin is there. Hi, Red Robin. Thank you. Join my team. Join me. I've got to just let the dog out. Hang on a minute. You are so naughty. Every time I start talking, you want to go out. That dog, he comes over. Seriously, he did this afternoon. He'll come over to the door, want to go out because he looks around to see who I'm talking to. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, he goes, well, you're not talking to anybody. I want to go out. He's down here. Can you hear him pitter-pattering? What do the dates mean? I can't think of anything for October now. Right, the dates, very good question, very good question. There's me just sort of talking like you all should know. The dates that I get are what I feel around you. So I go forward to October the 9th, and they're dates that are very positive. They're dates that you will feel as if you've achieved, or you've gone up a notch in whatever you're trying to do. That it's like you've reached a goal and you're able to go forward more. So the dates are what I call very positive dates, unless I say differently. So, and they're sort of just positive dates around you. So October the 9th, mark it on your calendar or on your phone or something, and just put on it, it's a date I gave you. It's almost as if you've got to sign contracts, or you've got to be putting your name to anything, and you said to me it's going to be later on this year, I'd say, well, try and hold out until October the 9th. That's the day you should do it. She's going, oh, okay, thank you. She's still a bit confused. So, call me psychic, I can sense that. But Dan, wait until October the 10th. You'll be in touch with me. Oh, yes, you will. Right. What have we got here going on? Hang on just a minute. So we are tapping. Are we tapping, everybody? 10 little tiny fingers, 10 little tiny toes. Keep tapping the screen, because we do them in increments of 50k, 100k, 150k. I pick from the comments. You will get a message. And of course, as we say up here, the gift goal, which is quite pink tonight, I have to say. That's the first time I've seen it. You will get a John's Jar, a card and a date. And if you share me, later on we pick a sharer. So keep sharing my page and make sure that you follow me. If you follow me, you will get 100% a notification when I am live. Can I just show you this naughty little boy here? Just 1 second. What? What? Why are you barking? Now you're looking away now, aren't you? They're talking to you. They're saying hello. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, Vivu? Give us a kiss. Well, that's what I mean. Look, this is what I mean. No, I'm working now. Oh, I know. It's awful, isn't it? Bye then. Bye then. That's what I mean. Spoilt, you see. Absolutely 101% spoilt. All he wants all day long is kisses, food, and then go outside and have a wee-wee. That's his life. How easy is that? Yeah, he's going off now, look, because he knows he's not getting a cuddle. This is Sicilian lemonade with lime. Cordial. Where are we? We're at 12. Come on, we need to 50. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Ask me a question. You can ask me whatever you like, and you never know, I might get you up as well. I might get you up there. There's someone there, you know, that I've just noticed, and I wonder if it is the real person. So shall I try and get that person up? Because you never know if it is the real person. If you are there, hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to invite this person. We will just see if they come up. If it is them. Oh, I'm no good. People ask me all the time, you know, am I having a boy or a girl? I am useless when it comes to sexing a baby. I mean, I need to get them born and have a quick look, and then I'll let you know. But I think even then I'd probably get it wrong. So I am useless. I'll leave it at that. Let me have a look. Yeah, share my live, everybody. That's a very, very, very good idea. Keep on tapping. A tappity too. 10 little tiny fingers. 10 little tiny toes. Keep on tapping. Keep on tapping. Oh, yes, everybody. And gift goal. That's always a good one, because with the gift goal, you get a John's Jar and you get a trifle bowl and you get a date. And also, who's my finger is sore from tapping? Well, I know. This is why I like to say 10 little tiny fingers, 10 little tiny toes. Take your shoes and socks off, put your device on the floor and just tap your toes with your big toe. I had a private reading with you a couple of years ago. You were amazing. Oh, David, thank you very much. That is very, very... David, I'm going to call... What I'm going to do for you, David, because you said that to me, and thank you so much, darling. We do like a bit of validation, but if it was a few years ago, David, I'm... Sorry, darling, I don't know who you are, and I've completely... I'm going to pull you a card. Hang on, what is that one? Oh, I don't understand that. I've got my hand at the bottom. David. Oh, this is interesting, this card. First of all, don't you just love all the chickens? And there's an odd one, that's you. And, oh, what is that? I thought I'd turn my phone off. I'm so sorry about that. So basically, David, I'm choosing you because you said you had to read, and you gave me a little bit of validation, so I like that. So basically, this is saying you are not here to create sameness. So, I'm going to just turn that off. We can't have that. We can't have that. No. So basically, you are not here to create sameness. So in other words, you are unique. Well, I just feel that anyway. I know that. You are unique. Away, will they? Who are they, these people? So basically, I am not here to create sameness. You are not here to be, boring. Who wants? Be who you are. You are unique. You are that odd one out there. That is you, David, and I love that, and I knew that anyway. Call me psychic. I knew that. Thank you for that, my darling. We're at 22. We need 50. So keep on tapping, everybody. Keep on tapping. Keep on tappity too. Gift goal. And don't forget to share me. I love it when you share me. I love it and I love it when you join my team, which is there. Join my team. Can I get a hi, Sally? You can get a hi, but you went very quickly, and you've just literally got, darling, all numbers. So you're getting a hi. Can you get a hi? Hi. High five. We love a high five. And you. I call it's joined my team, but you know what, I call it a Benny Hill because it's like. Do you remember him with his cap, and he used to do that? And that's exactly what, when I get a join my team, that is. And I just want to say to all of you, I'm sending you all a heart because I love you all. Thank you so very, very much. Somebody saw me in Worcester recently. Yeah, if you've seen me recently at a show, I love hearing the highlights, what you thought were the highlights, or what you thought about the show, good or bad. Nice if it's good. Maybe don't bother if it's bad. What's this? Lainey, I saw you recently in Worcester. You were brilliant. Thank you. I'm going to pull a card for you, Lainey, for that. Thank you so much. What was your highlight? That's what I want to say. Was there a reading that stood out, a message that made you think, oh my goodness me, that is spirit? I love hearing the validations. I love hearing a sense of what people feel. It's not everybody's cup of tea, the way I work, and I understand that. So, Lainey, let me know what you thought. I'm going to pull a card for you in the meantime. Oh, well, this is me. This is what I'm about to say is me. So I wonder if, there's two cards. But it says, your uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. Look at the picture. That is so funny. There you are, having all these thoughts. Look, there's a balloon, there's a bird. And so this is really saying to you, Lainey, let me write your name down, because I like to write everybody that I speak to so that we can go back. I keep the pieces of paper until the end of the evening. So this is really saying, when you're just sort of like, you're just thinking, and sometimes you could be thinking, you say, well, I wasn't really thinking about nothing. Uncontrolled, when they're random thoughts, are not to be feared. Don't think, I wish I didn't keep thinking about that. Don't worry about it. And a lot of times, when we have thoughts that come out of nowhere, and we keep having that same thought, and we keep thinking, why am I? You really need to write that down on a piece of paper when it happens like that. And trust me, it's spirit trying to guide you, and you will know why those uncontrolled thoughts were there. So don't fear them, Lainey. They're there for a reason. We've got another umbrella alarm. I love the umbrellas. I'm loving that. Thank you, Fern. Fern chooses, the gift goals, and I never know what she's going to do. And that is really pretty. I love that. Oh, look at do you see, Mum, my lovely cow there? Well, it's a bull, basically. It's not a cow. Sorry about that. Bless his little heart. Look at him looking at me. He looks a bit like my Ted, doesn't he? He's gorgeous. I bought him in an auction years ago. And I bought him for John, and I brought him home. And John went, what have you got that for? I said, he's stunning. He is stunning. He's proper, like, pottery, like China, whatever it might be. I'm not going to go and pick him up. But he's on. But I loved him from the moment I saw him. And it's like he's looking at us, isn't it? I didn't realise that. That's the first time I've looked at him, and it's just like, ooh, 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 ooh. He's absolutely gorgeous. Emma Bruce, 88. Emma Bruce. Now, Emma Bruce, 88. First of all, Emma, now this is the first thing. Oh, I love it when it's open mediumship. Emma, let me know why. Straight away, I was looking at like a missing person. So we could be looking at do you work with people that are missing? Do you help, you could say, vulnerable people? I'm looking at that. However I'm looking at it, it's someone is saying to you, hey, Em, you're brilliant, you know. You're brilliant at helping that person. And it's like a missing person. Why am I getting that? That's a bit of open mediumship. But you're going to have a John's jar. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hold on a minute. He's there. Emma. Do they call you Brucey, babe? Oh, it's a date. It's a date. Very few dates are put in here. Now, you know, you're going to get another date, but this is a John's jar. I did work with autistic children. Oh, Emma. So, listen, I'm going to do that date in a second. Emma, I just feel that you will hear about somebody, a person that you worked with, that possibly went missing, who is back. And I think that you will hear that your input helped get that person back. Let me know. You're very special. Right, John's jar. It is a date in John's jar, and it's November the 12th. What does that mean? If it doesn't mean anything, once again, it's a date where you know, wonderful things are going to be happening around you. Amazing things. November the 12th from John's jar. Right, card. Oh, so they're stuck together because. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a lovely image? See, I haven't used these cards for ages because they've been right at the bottom of the trifle bowl. To dig down deep. Right, it says, you will do your best to make the best of it. Oh, that is so lovely, Emma. So you're trying very hard at the moment. And I think that, you know, if there's a shift or a change in your work pattern, literally, you will do your best to make, you will make the best of it. You will do your best to make the most of it. That's how I would put it. Oh my God, that's my mum's birthday. She passed last July. Oh, Emma, so that's from John's jar. So John is saying to you, you're never going to forget Mummy, are you, darling? That's her birthday. Isn't that lovely? I love that. Emma, I love that. Oh my goodness me, Em. And I can't screw it up because it's Mummy's birthday. I'm just going to lay it there. That's on the pile where we have to discard them because never ever do a John's jar again. It's a one-off message. It's unique to you. Right, I'm going to give you a date. This is your date that you get for sending me the umbrella of love, okay? And it's a lot earlier than November the 12th. I want to be in May, so it's only in a few weeks' time. And May the 17th, what does that mean? Now, I feel like your mum's given me that. You're very welcome, Ems. You're very, very welcome, my darling. Charlene, we love a little bit of Australian Charlene. Oh, Charlene, how many people do that to you? Oh, it's the old ones are the best. Listen, forgive me, I'm an old lady. Charlene, 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 Charlene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. We know it's Jolene, but it's Charlene at the moment, okay? Don't you take my man. Listen, Charlene, you are going to get a John jar. You sent me an umbrella of love. Thank you, darling. Oh, Charlene, 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 Charlene. We love a bit of Dolly, and she's beautiful. I love her. I love her so much, you know. Got such a good heart. Right, listen. Hold on a minute. I'm giving it a good shake. Oh, what we got here? Oh, it's a little bit. Look at that. Went round my finger. Meant for you. A little bit of hope and mediumship here for you, Charlene. Ooh. Just a little bit. And it's a bit like you are being told, Charlene, tonight, you are being told this. You are being told that really the only way you will sense your granddad there is if you trust that how much he loves you and how much he's going to be around you. Who's Paddy, Charlene? Oh, I'm Paddy from the Island Man. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I can't see a thing. I cannot see a thing. Oh, powerful changes. Charlene, you have got changes around you that are quite unique. And really, you know, I don't want you, Charlene, to be manipulated. And I don't want anybody to feel that they can tell you what to do. It is very male. I don't think it's your dad. I don't think it is your dad. I think it's someone else. And it's a bit like, no, you've got your own mind. You know exactly what you want to do. Thank you for that, whatever that someone's just sent me that, all that money there. So basically, Charlene, you've got these powerful changes, but at the same time, I don't want anybody telling you what you should be doing. Unless you want to do it, but you won't want to do it because you're going to go, no, I don't want to do it that way. So, don't let them manipulate you. Hold on, trifle bowl. Charlene. I've got that in my brain now. I won't be able to get that. What's this say here? There are infinite resources available to you. So, that's really interesting because that bit of open mediumship where I don't want anyone around you that is basically bullying you into doing something that you're not keen on. And this is saying we love a hat. There are infinite resources available to you to do it your way. And don't let somebody around you keep you in a gilded cage. No. I'm going to give you a date. And I want to go forward to June. And I want to do June the 8th. 8th of June. What does that mean, Charlene? Does it mean anything? It might not mean anything, but does it mean anything? Let me know. Are we tapping? Oh, we're nearly at 50. We're at 42. Can you really, every single person, do that to the screen? Once, twice, like that. When we get to 50 and I can pick from the comments. We always have the gift goal there. You know, I want to say to each and every one of you, make sure that you give responsibly, okay? But there is the gift goal there, which immediately you could say opens the door. Oh, we love that. Opens the door to a John's jar and a trifle bowl and a date. But you've got the 50. If you have 50, then we've got 100 and we've got 150. Increments of 50. Join my team. If you join my team, it's one coin. I mean, hello. One coin. Can't be bad, can it? Oh, no, it cannot be bad. And share me and follow me. Desperate for you to follow me. I'm relatively new to TikTok, and if I could have the followers, much appreciated. I love that. I love the little John. Oh, they're joining me. We need to get to 600 on that. So it's a bit like you've got to really put in your 1 coins there. 1 coin. You're all there. So I want to do, makes sense. Thank you. Oh, Charlene, does it? And did you know who Paddy was, Charlene? Paddy from the Island Man. Which we all know is Kelly from the Island Man, but Paddy will do. I just want to pick a card for Leanne Moore, if I may. Leanne, you're absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just going to write your name down. Leanne Moore. More of Leanne. And Custy A1, that's C-U-S-T-Y, it's unusual, A1. You sent me a diamond treat. Thank you so much. We'll do you in a second, but let me do Leanne Morpher. Hello, Leanne. Leanne, thank you, darling. Big, big hug, big, big kiss. John's jar, that's what you're going to have. Because they're all fresh. Oh, that tried to jump out there. They're alive. It's alive. The jar's alive. What have you got here? Act. Not be an actress. It's like, go on, do it, do it, do it. Is this me? It is, Leanne. It is you. Listen, act. Dreams come true. Now, this is really saying to you, how do you expect your wishes and what you would really like to happen in your life happen unless you are actually proactive? You've got to act upon it. Act upon what you want and it'll be there for you. Leanne, what is meant for you never passes you by, darling, and that is the truth. Custy A1. Custy A1. It's Leanne Morris, actually. Leanne Morris, not Leanne Moore. Leanne Morris, that was for. Custy A1, you sent me a diamond tree. Thank you so much. I love that. If I felt that, is it you went like that on my side of my... It's like, hello, get off. Oh, Kim. I might call him Bruce. He looks like a Bruce, don't he? Brucey baby. Right, hold on a minute. Custy. Oh, sorry, just got a little bit distracted there. A diamond tree. John's jar for you. Cush. Cushy. It's my surname. Oh, Cushy, not... Do you know, listen, can I just talk to my moderator there? Can you look at it carefully, please? She's dyslexic. I get everything wrong. Cushy. I thought it was unusual. Cushy. Cushty. It's your surname. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You know. Well, I used to call John Morg because his surname was Morgan, and that was my little nickname for him. Apart from there were a few other bits and pieces, but mainly it was Morg. Right, Cushy A1. Oh, sprinkle love liberally. Now, I don't think this is like, well, it can be. It can be your partner or whoever, like, love. But I think this is, you know, smile. Smile at people around you. Watch what happens when you smile. I mean, yeah, you do get a few funny looks. There are some people that think, oh, that person's not quite the ticket. But on the whole, people go, hi, you know, and people always say hello to me. And they don't know me, you know, and they certainly don't recognise me. But it's like, did that person just say hello to me? You know, so it's really nice when you smile back. So sprinkle love liberally, Cushy. Got it? Yeah, do that. My homeopathic doctor, which I've acquired with Fern, she's actually a friend, but we've acquired her. She said to me, "You have to remain hydrated." She went, look at that. Oh, so I've got to drink loads. Oh, and I have to say, I don't drink. I mean, I love a cup of tea. I do love a cup of tea. But I'll make a whole cup of tea. I don't know if you're the same. Well, I've got mugs. Oh, did you see that orb? Do that. Went right across there. I've got mugs. And I always make a full mug of tea. And I never drink it all. Why don't I make half a cup of tea? I don't know. And I tell you something else I do. Youngsters today don't do this because we used to do this, I was going to say in the olden days, because you always had loose leaf tea, and sometimes it would be at the, you know, if people didn't have a tea strainer, it would sit at the bottom. But we always used to leave that much tea at the bottom of the cup because of the tea leaves. You don't see it nowadays because we use tea bags. I like loose tea. But do you remember that? I wonder if anyone else out there remembers that, you left that much You left that much tea at the bottom for the tea leaves. Hi, darlings. Oh, Beth said, my gran used to do that. Thanks, Beth, reminding me that I'm a grandmother. I've got one of my grandsons is 21 on Sunday. Cushy, I'm going to give you a card as well. Give Cushy a card as well. God, I'm just going to the bottom of the bowl. Dig deep, dig deep. Wow. Hold on a moment. Una momento. So this is your card, Cushy. You have enough. You have enough time, energy, for whatever you care most about. It's really saying, you know, tomorrow's another day. You don't have to rush. You don't have to do everything at once. Take your time. Don't rush everything, Cushy. Take 5, as they say. I'm just going to turn my... I like to write all your names down on the paper, and then I remember who you are. Where are we? Oh, we're at 50. Oh, I'm going to pick from the comments. Right, keep tapping, everybody, when we get to 100,000. Who we got here? We have got... I'm going to pin that person. I think it's Lucy. Lucy, can I have a reading, please? Oh, Lucy, you're hysterical. Yes, you can have a reading. Oh, Lucy Lou. Just, Lucy, whose dog's just had puppies? I'm looking at puppies. It's literal. I'm looking at, you know how the bitch, the female dog, she rolls like that and her puppies are tucked in. I'm looking at that. Why is that? Let me know, please. And I'm going to pull a card for you, Lucy. Little Lucy Lou. She's a Lucy Lou. Do you know what I need? I need an empty container that I can just tip this upside down. I still do private readings, everybody. And if you would like a one-to-one Zoom reading with me or FaceTime, you do have to send an email so that we can get all your details. So send an email to info@sallymorgan.tv. I'm just reading a comment. That's what made me stop. So info@sallymorgan.tv, and Fern will get back to you and let you know. That's for one-to-ones, okay? I've opened my diary for April and May. We're right at the beginning of April, but April's feeling like getting quickly. April, May, I have sittings available. Right, this is for Lucy. Let's read it. Good friends are like stars. You might not always see them, but you know they are there. Oh, Lucy. And you're such a good friend to people that are around you. And this is really saying that, you know, people have got your back. They want to support you. They are around you. And I love that, Lucy. And good friends are like stars. They're like your dentures. They come out at night. Oh, the old ones are the best. The old ones are the best. We're 60. If we can get to 100, you can have another one from the comments. Gift goal. Tappity 2. Gift goal. Tappity 2. And I want to get to 600 with that. Do you think... I'm being a little bit unrealistic, but there you go. 600, 1 coin. That is all it's going to cost you. Now, also, how many of you are joining me for my Virtually Yours show? Virtually, it's a virtual show for you on May the 7th. Well, if you would like tickets, at the moment there's early bird. There's £5 off. It's going to stop soon, so the £20 a ticket. And it's me and Craig Morris. Virtually Yours. It's a show. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Readings just like that all night long from the pair of us. You can watch us from your front room, your kitchen, your bedroom, not the bathroom, but anywhere you want, really. Tickets are £20, £5 off at the moment if you use the code Psychic Sally. Get in there now. Get your tickets now. They are flying out the door. But we can see a lot of people on there, so that's good. Are we tappity two in, please? 10 little tiny fingers, 10 little tiny toes. And listen, everybody. Oh, thank you. Join my team. 1 coin to join my team. Come on, everybody. 67, we need 100, and I can do from the comments. And who else is there? Dean Jones. Hello, Dean. Zoe Watch. Shall I see? I could get somebody up, you know, if we wanted to. If anybody is there. Are you there? Are you there, mother? I think keep tapping. Keep on tapping. And if I may say to all of you, you're all looking lovely tonight, by the way. I mean, I know there are a few of you that I've just come home from work and are sitting there absolutely exhausted. I know that, but you're still looking lovely. And it's fantastic how you follow me. I just want to say that. I don't say that enough to you, do I? You are all amazing. And I think that, you know, I realise that practically that was a massive orb that went over my head then. I realised that, you know, nearly all of you would love a message, but I can't get to all of you, but I'll try and get to as many of you as I can. Oh, yes, most definitely. Angela's there. Hi, Angie, darling. Lots of familiar names there. So if you fancy a show, May the 7th, come join me and Craig Morris. Swaggy Beth, I'm actually wearing your jumper. Oh, please, Beth, if she's not in me jacket or me tops, she's in me jumpers. It's a good job I don't sell me drawers, isn't it? I mean, please, Beth, behave yourself. What jumper is that? She's got more of my clothes than I have. I swear that girl. Don't tell me you're in your bedroom again. Get out that bedroom. She's always in that bedroom, is Beth. Everybody shout at her. Get out the bedroom. Get out the bedroom, Beth. Get out the bedroom. I suppose you want a card. Hang on, let's pull her a card. She's a good girl, really. I mean, you know, I'm old enough to be her grandmother and about 5 times larger than her, and she's wearing all my clothes. Right, a card for you, Swaggy Beth. You attract the essence of whatever pleases you. Oh, this is really good. So this is really saying that, you know, you can be a bit dippy. Oh no, really, Beth? This isn't accurate, is it? This card. You know, this is saying you can be a bit dippy, but you attract whatever you're putting out there. Whatever pleases you, you attract. So, you know, it pleases you to be happy. So you attract happiness. We all love you anyway. And it's a cat up a tree, look. Well, it's not Marmalade, because he's not orange, is he? He's not a ginger cat like my ginger orange Garfield Marmalade, who gets called everything. Fat cat at the moment. We want a picture. Put a picture up of you. He watching you, yeah. It's the blue jumper from Zara. What on earth was that one? I don't remember that one. She's funny, isn't she? Have you got a drawer? You know, like you have a chest of drawers where you put your bits and pieces in. Have you got a drawer there in your chest of drawers, Beth, that is just designated for Sally Morgan, please? She's so funny. I am going to do me closet, as the Americans would say. I'm going to do it's actually a dressing room because I've got so much stage clothes. I'm going to do that out with Fern, and I said to Fern, let's go live and show you everything up there. We'll do that. We're going to do that one day. Oh, you all want a card. Can we get to 100 and I would choose somebody from the comments? Gift goal. John's jar, trifle bowl, and a date. But I think that what I might do is, listen, I just asked you, didn't I? Who has been to my shows? Do you remember them? What were the standout moments? Tell me, tell me, tell me, and I'll pull you a card if you do that. So, and also everybody, you know, if you subscribe, Beth, I know that you're a sub. All you out there that are subs, can you put the badges up? If you become a sub, you get badges, and I love to see them. And what is this? Hold on a minute. Who is that? Who is this? Who is this? Hold on. I'm going to pin you. I'm going to pin you. So I can see. Jeanette, I'm tired. Is there a few? Oh, please. I came to your show in Blackburn. Okay, Jeanette, you came to my show in Blackburn. What did you think about that show? What was the standout message? What was the standout moment? Let me know. But I'm going to pull a card for you, Jeanette. Because you're a little love. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, is that Dash It? She's put all the... Dash It. Claire Warren. She's put all her badges up. You can get those badges if you subscribe. Let me just... Who is this for Jeanette? Let me write your name down, Jeanette. Uno Memento. Oh, I'm so fluent, I am. Oh, Jeanette. Hold your vision. Now, you have just said, Jeanette, you've had enough. No, listen, Jeanette. Tell me about it, please. Tell me about it, Jeanette. But hold your vision. Hang on. about it, please. Tell me about it, Jeanette. But hold your vision. Hang on a minute. There is a future. You've got some wonderful things around you. Hold on to that. And don't let anybody put you down, babe. I know, Jeanette. I know. Well, I'm in the same boat as you, and I, darling. I'm in the same boat as you. But listen to me. I can only speak from experience, all right? And I need to tell you that slowly, you will begin to feel what he wants for you. And he wouldn't want you to have those feelings, would he? And I think to keep their memory alive and to show them just how much we love them, we have to, I think, oh my John, to go mad. If John could see me throwing myself on the bed, screaming my head off, which I do occasionally because of my grief, that he would be saying, what are you, he'd walk in and go, what are you doing? And you've got to think of that, Jeanette. Hold your vision, darling. He's with you. Someone, Claire Bear, she's having to change her fingers because she's tapping so much. We're nearly at 100,000. Claire, you better keep tapping. Claire, I don't want any excuses. Do you hear me? I do not want any excuses. Who else have we got here? She's having to change fingers. Well, there, 10 little tiny fingers, 10 little tiny toes. You have got toes there, Claire. Jeanette, Sally, I've tried so hard. I should have gone with... No! If you went with him, who's going to keep his memory alive? Do you know what I mean? Of course we feel that. We are one person with them, aren't we? What you have to remember, Jeanette, is how lucky you are that you had that love. I think that. I mean, I was with my John for 51 years. How lucky. When we hear of people that, don't last 5 minutes, because it was wrong. There's always a reason. But you and I got it right, Jeanette. And we need to tell the world that. So, unless you are here to keep his memory alive, what's the point? What's the point? You need to be saying, I loved him so much. We had such good times. And he would do this and he would do that. And look at this photo. You need to be doing that, Jeanette. But we have rough days. I totally get it, babe. We have rough days. We have days where it's like, where I think, well, you're putting me through this because you've gone. But I mean, it's not his fault, is it? It's like, it's not your hubby's fault. But listen to me, Jeanette. All will be well. You will improve. Your heart's been ripped out of your chest. But, listen, Band-Aid on it. Little plaster on it, a great big plaster on it, because you've got a huge heart, because he owned your heart like my John owned my heart. But things will improve. And how long's a piece of string? I don't know, but it does happen. Danny's there. She's a sub. Look at all those badges she's got. Are we nearly at 100? We're at 90. We're nearly at 100. I can pull somebody. 96. Jeanette, keep watching. Come on. You're going to get Claire Bear. Hi, I think I deserve a card, Sally. From what you do, Claire Bear. I mean, I always say, Claire, you've heard me say this. If you don't ask, you don't get. Do you know what I mean? They're all going to be asking now. But literally, first of all, Claire, who do you think you are? You can have a card. You're what I call a tappity two. A tappity two. Oh, join my team. Come on, I need that to be 600. 273, that's pathetic. Right, hold on. Oh, yes, you're 7 centimetres dilated. I feel like I've got my hand right down there. Hold on a minute. Claire. Oh, Claire Bear, look at that. The Hope card. Isn't that lovely? Oh, there was a big orb there. Claire, listen to this. May hope always be part of your day. Ah, so I think, Claire, you have been thinking, oh, well, that's over. That won't happen again. Oh, I love it, she says. But it's, look at the beak. Look at the beak. It's one of those birds. Hummingbird. I had a magnificent, the most beautiful woodpecker. I was had to do that to remember what it was. You know, his head was doing that on my tree up there the other day. And as he flew off, he looked, I'm not an ornithologist. I mean, anyone out there that's a bit of an ornithologist. As he flew away, he was very white, but he was a woodpecker. What does that mean? Was he male, female? What was it? Claire Bow, I'm always seeing robins. Loved ones are near, absolutely. Hope. Behave yourself. Start tapping again, please. Oh, what about 104? Let's choose from the comments. Oh, we're going to choose from the comments. Choose from the comments. Oh, yes, we are. Who is this? Let's pin her so I can see. Emily. Anything for me, Sally? 19 years old. Oh, God, those were the days. And would really love some closure from my nan. Oh, you're 19, Em. Thank you for... This is the reason I'm on TikTok. Not because I want to be 19 again. Well, I do. I'd love to be 19 again. I'd like to be 19 again, Em, and know what I know now, but be 19. Oh, would they get it from me? Oh, but I'd love to be 19 again. But Nanny, when you say you want closure from your nan, so this is your nan that's in spirit. Why do you want closure? She's around you, and she loves you, and no matter what was happening while she was here, and even if that was negative, even if it was something you weren't understanding, she's moved on now. She's in a place now where there's pure love. Nanny is very safe where she is. Emily, let me just write your name down. Hold on. Emily. I love the name Emily. She loves you, darling, and she's around you. And I have to say, you know, you're a lot like your dad. Is this your dad's mum? Because she's saying you're like your dad. In all the good things. I'm just going to pull a card for you, but I'm going right down to the bottom of the bowl. Oh, if I can. She says thank you. Very well. She's only 19. She's a bubba kinny poppy woo-wah. Wait a minute. What we got here? Oh, you're a nurturer. You're 19. Oh, do you work in a nursery with children? Because you are my mum's mum. Oh, so it's a mummy's side. She mentions your dad. That's all, darling. And she mentions how, in a very loving way, you're like your dad. And your dad's lovely. So it's like she's just saying, "Oh, you like Daddy." But the card I've pulled for you, darling. You're a nurturer. So you naturally feel things. You've got masses of empathy. Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Emily. I used to care for her a lot. Well, of course you did. She was nanny. I know, I'm a nanny. But I've got all boys. I mean, they do know. Do they ever think of me? Please. She loves you, Emily. And she had a very, very peaceful passing. She literally closed her eyes and went to bye-byes. Can't be bad, can it? And Emily, I want you to follow me so that you know when I'm on. Oh, she had dementia, so I looked after her when I was in school. Oh. But you know, no matter how bad dementia is, or Alzheimer's, I really don't know the difference, and I sort of put them in the same box. Should I? I don't know. But no matter how bad it gets, there are always lucid moments or brief moments of recognition, and that could be shown with a smile, because sometimes they lose the ability to know how to smile. But I'm looking at your nan smiling, you know, when she was here. So she did know that there was that loving energy of you around her. You're a good girl, Emily. I don't want to sound patronising, because, you know, you're a woman, you're 19. I mean, I had a baby at 19. Hang on, I'm going to close my door. I'm freezing. Oh, yes. I was a mother at 19. Not that I'm proud of that, but I was a mother at 19. Yeah, she was very smiley. Yes, she was smiley. And, you know, that was her way of, you know, she couldn't find, you know, the verbal part of her mind to say to you, oh, hello, darling, I'm so pleased to see you. So she smiled. That was her way of talking. Isn't that lovely? Everybody on here, Emily, can we all send hearts to Emily, please? She's a good girl. She's only 19 and she looked after her nanny who had dementia. So everybody on here is going, especially Claire Bear, because she's going to keep tapping. We're going to send you hearts, darling, because you're very, very special. If you could tappity too, Claire Bear, and get to 150, you're very welcome, darling. And don't forget, Emily, even if you don't, can you press the follow button? I need followers. I need the followers. I mean, what's Trump up to? He's now ceased it for 3 months. I mean, you know, he's off his trolley. Right, here. Join my team, everybody. 1 coin. And there is the gift goal. Right, I think what we're going to do, I wonder if my moderator is there or if she's sitting at the table eating. She's probably doing that. Or got already a bag of crisps. She does love a crisp, does my phone. Why don't we choose a sub? Listen, all you subs, if you want a message, put your subs up, put your things up. And if you want a message and you're not a sub, subscribe now, and we will pick after 150 subs, Fern, and then pick me someone. Chris Lazarus. I'm not sure I went to school with a Lazarus. Very biblical, that, isn't it? That surname. How do I contact you regarding a reading? Well, what you do is, Chris. Handsome Chris, you send an email to info@sallymorgan.tv and the lovely Fern will get back to you. So to any of you, I've got my diary open for April and May. You know, I don't believe in 10-year waiting lists. What a load of rubbish. I do it in like blocks like that because when anyone wants a reading or they want to see a medium, they want it like that. They don't want to go on to 10-year waiting. I mean, listen, I might not even be here in 10 days, let alone 10 years. So, Chris, info@sallymorgan.tv and someone will get back to you. Do that. She might be eating crisps at the moment. Oh, look at all the subs. Oh, come on, everybody. Swaggy Beth. Thanks for entertaining me this evening while being home alone. Will you behave yourself? She's always complaining, that one. Always complaining. Right. Can you please, everybody, become a subscriber? If you become a sub, you can put all the badges up. I love to see it. Fern. Can you pick a sub in a minute when we get to 150? Look at everybody putting their badges up. We love a badge. We love a badge. Where's my dash it? Is she there? She's got loads of badges. Oh, dash it. I love the Queen so much, you know. It was like when she passed, it was like losing a member of the family. I know that sounds really ridiculous. But, you know, me being my age, she'd always been on the throne ever since I was a little girl. Do you know what I mean? And she was absolutely fantastic, wasn't she? You know, I mean, I think I got a lot of clothes. Because of doing everything that I do. I mean, can you imagine? She must have a warehouse. Did you see that Celine Dion documentary when she goes into her warehouse with her clothes? Oh, Beth, you'd have a field day if I had something like that, wouldn't you? Are we picking? Right, I'll pick a sub. Tash Lou. Tash Lou. You're going to get Tash Lou. Oh, you all went mental there. Tasha Lou. Woohoo, Tasha Lou. Woohoo, Tasha Lou. I'm going to do a John's jar. I didn't know what to do then. I was all, Tasha, look at all your badges. I got all in a 2 and 8 then. I thought, should I do it? What should I do? My head was like that. Fern. She's a bit confused because she's got her head in a packet of crisps. Call me psychic. She's sitting there like that. Like a little hamster. She looks like a little hamster. She Tasha Lou. Oh, adapt, change equals success. Tasha Lou. So, you know, if you really want to achieve what you've been talking about, Swaggy Beth, a bag of Chris. She's a bag of Chris, that's what she is. If you want to achieve, Tasha, what you've been talking about recently, you got to adapt slightly. And I don't think it's like, oh, adapt your life. I think it's adapt your way of thinking. I think it's adapt how you're looking at things. The change will come and then success. How about that? How about that, guys and girls? Unbelievable. Right. What we're doing now then? What we're doing now? We are doing, I want to get to 100, it's 120. If we can get to 150. Do you think, I mean, the other day I was 600 on there. I mean, what is happening with you all? One coin. Can you join my team, please? Carlia, do you believe feathers are a sign from oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And orbs. And do you know what I get sometimes, Let me put your name down here so I know I'm talking to. Let me just tell you why I have to write your names down all the time. Because the whole time I'm on, I'm picking things up. Tash, my husband has been saying exactly the same thing, Sally. Well, there you go. Yeah. Feathers. I even get, listen to this, and people have seen them because they're on my lives, what we call a feather orb, which is an orb, and then it does that. It becomes elongated like a feather. So, literal feathers, you find, you know, sometimes I open my front door and there'd be a feather on the doorstep. I mean, I've done shows where I've been giving information out, what we call a message, and a feather will fall down. I mean, I'm inside a theatre. Now, there are no birds in, you know, above, the stage, and a feather will fall down, and I'll look, and then it's not on the floor. I mean, how about that? So, feathers are definitely. The signs really, you know, the ones that, Claire was just saying she sees robins, you know, a feather, a robin, butterflies, you know, a dragonfly, even sometimes different birds. If you know that the person that passed loved that particular bird. Butterflies. Chelsea Conway. They are a sign. Let me do you a card, Chelsea. Chelsea, who is it around you that has a slight speech impediment? If they can get a therapist, everything's going to be, they'll just get better just like that. Where did that come from, Chelsea? You must answer me on that. I'm going to pull a card for you. Hang on. Oh, it's getting dark. Look at the light changing. Might put a light on up above me. Hold on. Chelsea. I will put a light on because I can't see. Innocence is a magnet for the that surrounds you. So basically, you know, the fact that there's this lovely kindness around you, that at times people can use another person if they're kind, but that's your innocence, and that is a magnet. Hold on a moment. I'm going to put a light on just a minute. That's better. That's better. I couldn't see you. I can't see anything. Chelsea, I work a nursery and a little girl I look after has a speech issue. Right. So I think that you must have been talking about that recently, because as soon as you came on, I felt as if I needed to say to you, Chelsea, you know, that particular person, it's a child, I know, but maybe when I say a person, I'm looking at the parent. They can get help, and the help there is going to be amazing for that child. And very, very quickly, it's like the impediment or whatever, how big or large, won't be there anymore. How about that? I mean, call me psychic. Call me psychic. We're at 123. We need to get to 150, everybody. Keep on tapping, everyone. Please. I'm just sorting this out. Hold on a minute. I tell you what happens on my phone, everybody, and I have to do it every night. It goes dark, and I don't like it dark. I like it nice and light. Can you see the light coming on my phone? Can you see that light coming on my face, everybody? You're very welcome, Chelsea, and don't forget, do that. Choose your moment, and you may even find that the person that owns the nursery or the head of the nursery will have some information. You know, will have somebody that they can refer her to. Yeah. What's this? Oh, let's have a look at that one. Who is that? Erin. I love the name Erin. Erin, how long have you known you were gifted? It's fascinating. Oh, I love the way you've put that, Erin. How long have I known? Well, and I do think it's a gift. You know, it's like when you look at people that can, you know, play it. When I can't play a musical instrument, I can't read sheet music. And I find that is definitely a gift. And I feel that this has been in me all my life. And I think that although I can recall incidences when I was very young, it was only when I went to my secondary school that all of a sudden, it was when it was pointed out to me that I was doing weird things by the boys there. As in, I knew something about a boy there. I said something to him. He was bullying someone. I said something to him, and this young kid he was only about 12. We were about 11, 12. I'd only just started at this school. And anyway, it was pointed out to me that I was very strange. And it was then that I sort of thought about it. And I thought, well, I'm like everybody else. Why is he saying that to me? And then I realised it was what I sensed. Although I wouldn't use that word then. I didn't know it was a sense. I just thought, you know, that's a bit odd, isn't it? So it's like, you know, I've worn glasses since I was about 3 years old, but never thought anything about it until, you know, kids, they 4 eyes, you know, oh, look at you, 4 eyes. And I used to say, well, 4 eyes are better than 2, you know, but that is me. I'm quite self-deprecating, you know, and it's good to be like that. And I think I'm like that also because I think that's how I'm able to do what I do, to be very honest, because I am. And I'm my biggest critique. But yeah, I've known most of my life that that what I felt and what I sensed and what you could say picked up on, not everyone was doing that. Because I do believe we've all got a natural form of intuitiveness. We all have a latent psychic ability. But sometimes it's never exposed by us. Sometimes it can be a shock or the loss of someone when all of a sudden it's there and we think, what was that? And sometimes it can be like those deja vu moments, which is your natural psychic ability coming to the fore. I mean, that got very serious then, didn't it? That got very deep. That got very deep. Are we at 127? We are at 127. We are at 127, everybody. So I'm going to pick some. Who is this? Peaches. Hi, Sally. Can a loved one show they are close enough? Music or a song on that? Definitely. Well, that's how John first came to me, with Alexa just came on with the song that he loved. And had he been able to choose it, he would have chosen it for his funeral. But it was only when it came on after he passed, and someone was with me. It was quite incredible, that. So definitely Peaches, and I think that, you know, that also is validation that they are there wanting us to remember the good times, because music on the whole is incredible. Well, it is evocative, incredibly evocative, but on the whole it's evocative, hopefully in a positive way. We remember that special party, or that wedding, or that occasion, or that funeral where that music was played. So definitely you could say, prick our memory with music. And yeah, I tell you what you should all try this, because most of us have got phones. You're probably watching me now, watching me on TikTok on your phone. But with any device that can take a photograph, do it now. You do it now. Get your phone and take a photograph in a dark area of wherever you are. So if I don't know where you're sitting, but if you're watching the telly and you're on your device, just find a dark area, take a photograph, and see what happens. And that's your psychic ability working. So we are at 130. We're going to get to 150 and I can pick somebody. We had the gift goal there. And please, 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 please join my team. Who is that? Anne. What have you sent me? You've sent me rabbit ears, Anne. Anne, I'm going to pull a card for you. I love those rabbit ears. What's happening? I'm not tonight. I don't seem to be getting all your things that you're sending me, as in, you know, literally, where I normally get them, and they'll come on there and I'll touch them. I'm not doing that. So, Anne, thank you very much. I'm going to do a John's jar for you. For you, Anne. For you, Anne. Anything for you, Anne. Oh, we were just talking about signs. Trust the signs. So you would have heard me talking about that, Anne. Trust the signs. The radio, as we were just talking about. The feathers, the robin, the smells, the touch, the knowing. Trust the signs, Anne, and you will know they are there. I love that's come out. I'm staying dehydrated. Serena, you sent me a heart, Serena. Serena, Aqua Serena. It's Marina, really, with that song, but we love Serena. A John's jar for you. Serena. Oh, relationships get better. Now, I don't think this is a lovey-dovey relationship. I think this is to do with work. Thank you. You're very welcome. You may have a slight issue with somebody that feels that they're the boss. They might be the boss. But the relationships get better. Hang in there. Don't overreact. Take your time. Walk away if you feel it's a problem. It gets better. Chelsea, darling. Thank you so much. You're gifting me there. She's a little gifter, is that Chelsea? Oh. A star on my head. Chelsea. I wonder what Bag of Chips is doing. But Swags, I wonder what she's doing. What we got here? Oh, Chelsea. This is very modern. Feel the vibes. Trust the knowings. Oh, that is really telling you, Chelsea. That is really saying to you, you know, your gut feeling, you've got to trust. Trust your gut feeling. Trust the vibe. You know, we say, I like the way it's written, that vibe. You know, you've got a nice vibe on today. You've got your mojo going. Trust all of that. Trust it, trust it, trust it. And you will know exactly where you should be and what you should be doing. We love that. Megan, thank you for gifting. Megan. John's jar for you, Megan. Oh, wow. Oh, Megan. The mind is a powerful healing tool. So this is really saying to you that, you know, your thoughts, how you are figuring out a situation at the moment, it's really going to tell on what you're actually doing as well. So it's a bit like, you know, if you've got, and I don't think this is healing as in literal, physical, and illness. I think this is more to do with maybe a rift with a friend or a family member. And it's really saying to you, if you can think about how the rift or the problem started, you can really work out a way of coming to terms with the fact that you're far better off making it up. Do you know what I mean? Make up, never do it again. If you do, you'll get the cane. So this is really saying to you, Megan, the mind is a powerful healing tool. You can work it out. You will know instinctively how you can make it better. We love that, Megan. Are you referred to at the moment as Markle? I'm sure you are. Do you know what I mean? Call me psychic, but I just feel you out. I need a tissue. Hang on. What is happening in the world today, everybody? I really don't know. It's all up in the air, innit? 291. Can we make that 300? One coin. Join my team. Please, let's make that 300. We're 291. And if we can get to 150 on the Tappity 2. Rachel, you've sent me a lovely rose. Rachel. Hold on a minute. Rach. Reach out, you're loved. So don't think that you're on your own with a situation that you're struggling with. You're not. I think that, you know, sometimes we need to keep our own counsel, and sometimes we think, well, you know, I don't want people being nosy, but you can reach out with someone very close to you that loves you so much. It's unconditional. They're not going to judge you. So don't struggle alone in here with a situation when you know that there is someone very close to you that can help with that. We love that. I'm just going to turn this page over. Oh, I could get some more names on there. Hold on a moment. Who have we got here? We have got Tracy Ann. Tracy Ann 1. Tracy Ann 1. Hello, Tracy Ann 1. You've sent me, you're gifting me. And Jules V, hold on a minute, put your name down. Just writing a few down so that I can do cards. And we've got Paige Alice. I think it's Paige Alice. Right, okay, let's do these three first. So we've got Tracy Ann. Card for you, Tracy Ann. Dig deep, Sally, dig deep. You were born to do this. It's go time. Oh, Tracy Ann, don't hold back. This is definitely to do with a creative streak. Okay, you've got this very creative streak, Tracy Ann. And I just feel that the pressures of home life at the moment are stopping you from really enjoying what you were meant to be doing. Now, you might be doing what you were meant to be doing, but you're not enjoying it. And it's to do with really, you could say, I just want to say, like, family pressure. So don't let that stop you from enjoying. Go time. Go for it. Jules V. Hello, my darling. A little bit of Jules Verne. I'm pulling a card for you. Hold on. Dig deep, dig deep. Believe in the person you are becoming. Oh, we love that, Jules. So, listen, you're an amazing person, okay? Don't get me wrong. And you are incredibly kind, you're very generous, and you help anyone. You would help anyone. But I think that you've lost a belief in yourself, you know, like self-worth. Stop that immediately. I've just said I'm self-deprecating, but sometimes we can be too self-deprecating and it's not nice. It's not good for us because what comes out of our mouth literally goes in here. So believe in yourself, tell yourself you can, and you will. Paige Alice, thank you for the lovely bits and pieces. Hold on, Paige. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Hold on. What we got here? This is interesting. Oh, well, this is true. I love this. Don't let your past hold you back. How interesting is that? Yes, don't let your past hold you back. And this is possibly because you are feeling that, oh my goodness me, I've made that mistake again. I think you're feeling that, okay? And I really feel that, you know, sometimes it's a bit like we do have to forget where we went wrong. That's the only way we can move forward. So don't let your past hold you back. We all make mistakes and we can put them right. And how we put that right is by succeeding next time. Well, everybody, I'm going to go off now and have something to eat. I don't know about you. Thank you for joining me this evening, everybody. I might jump on again later on. So make sure that you're following me. You'll get a notification. So follow. And you might be lucky. I might jump back on later on, everybody. Paige Alice, you're very welcome, my darling. Listen, I love you all. And late as potatoes, eh? Follow me and share me.